Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Jesse here with Vander's Wands. Thanks for stopping by today. Anyway, so we got 3 new wand designs ready for you all today. We're going to be taking a look at, and all 3 are up on the shop. I will show them to you. I'll discuss, I'll tell you about the wood types, etc. if I know them, length, and then you guys can leave your comments below. Sweet. So, let's do it. This first one is made from tree branch. If you guys have been following me for a while, you already know that I've got that I had a stockpile of like tree branches that I was kind of using, but I try to kind of intermix it with some tree branches that I had, as well as actual hardwoods, blanks, or just like boards that I've turned on the lathe and then hand carved. So this is not like a tree branch only wand shop or anything like that by any means, but I do like them, and sometimes in using them, I try to kind of go along with the shape or some of what the branch just offered organically, naturally. So anyway, here is the first one. Now I was trying something a little different with this one. Might love it, might hate it, not sure. Let me know in the comments section below. But I was going for kind of like if I guess the overall concept was if like Harry Potter, his tree growth, life, and Voldemort's wands kind of like combined or fused or something along those lines. So I was going for this kind of almost bone-esque looking decayed section here, where the wood had kind of come away to reveal a darker underlying theme. I don't know. And then this is modeling moss that I glued down up here. The stubs were on the branch, and I hollowed them out with Dremel, little rounded Dremel bit went in there, and yeah, so glued some moss in there. It has that little fuzzy moss-like texture that you would expect. And again, this is fake. This is synthetic or fake moss, so you're not gonna have to worry about it drying up, going brittle, and breaking off on you. And then the rest of this stuff is just hand carved little detail here. There you go. This one is right about 9.5 inches. All right, so the next one here is, it is again a tree branch one that I made. It had a natural curvature toward the handle part, and you'll see that here in a second. I, of course, carved in the twist. It is a much lighter wood naturally, but I wanted to try a slightly different color. It is not naturally red, so this is acrylic paint. It looks almost like a brighter pinkish red on the camera, sort of, but it's a little bit of more of a race car red. It's definitely more red. And here is that one. The idea, and I went over this a couple of times with some thinned out acrylic paint. You know, I've tried my best, and I think it was successful, to not have any like brush marks. I didn't want it to look like it was painted. And then of course it has a clear acrylic coating over the top of all this to make sure that the paint, stays sturdy and strong. And this one right there is right about 12 inches. So this bad boy is about 12 inches. Nice little balancing point. I like the little hook here. Fits right with the pinky. It's kind of a cool little hook. And then you see those two, it's like 3 twists. This next one is poplar wood, and which is technically a hardwood. though it's a very light, pretty easy to work with hardwood. And here we go. Now, this is ebony stain right here. This is very light wood normally, but this was stained with like an ebony stain. And then about here, I did a green, like a dark green paint up over the whole handle. Then I sealed it, went back and did like a thinned out black paint wash to get into some of these recessed areas to help those stand out. Then I went over it again with a thinned out pearlescent paint, which gives it this little shimmer kind of shine to it. My eyes, maybe it's because I painted it, but I'm still seeing the green come through, and that was my intent. I was really wanting the green to come through in this, almost like I didn't start out with the intent of this being insectoid, but that's kind of, I guess, why I went with the green and the pearlescent paint on these parts here to give it that kind of shimmer, shine, almost like, you know, you might see with an insect or something. So there we go. This one is, I think it's just shy of 13. It's like 12 3/4 of an inch long. This one, 12 3/4 of an inch. There you go. So up on the shop, all 3 of them up on the shop. Go check them out, and let me know what you think in the comment section below. Which one was your favorite this week? If you had a favorite, if not, well, visit next week. Come back next week, or hit the subscribe and the little bell, and you'll get notifications when I come out with some new wand designs for y'all to check out. So thanks for stopping by and checking it out. Y'all have a good one.